welcome to this week's Plan With Me. I originally started to film this as a chatty plan with me. You guys will be able to see I'm pointing at things. But the studio lights that I film under are really bright and they're very hot. So even if I was feeling okay before I started filming, I generally end up not feeling that great after. So about halfway through this video, I realized that there was no way I was going to make it if I kept trying to talk, so I decided just to go ahead and just plan and do a voiceover afterwards. So I am using our Sunflower Deluxe Kit, and this particular one is on our premium matte paper. The sticky notes that I've got down, the little cats, are something that my mom picked up while she was in Japan. I believe they're from Daiso or Daiso. I'm not too sure how to say that. But yeah, so I had some stuff that I needed to put somewhere, and since I'm not really using any other planners at the moment, I decided just to use the sticky notes. I do need to reorder the Dream Plan Repeat inserts that I loved so much, the horizontal week on like 7 pages, I guess. There was a grid page for every single day of the week, and I really like using those. So I think I'm going to pick those up again. I have the Traveler's Notebooks still. I just am not a fan. I thought that I was really going to love them. I thought that they were going to be like my new favorite thing. And in all honesty, I just don't like them. Something about them just doesn't really work for me. So I think I'm going to go back to using my Louis as my just like on-the-go type planner. So I'm going to order some inserts for that. I need to pick up a couple of different things. So it is currently Sunday, so I actually filmed this on the proper day. For once, our weekend code is still up right now. If that's something you're interested in, it is over on Instagram as well as in the Facebook group. I also wanted to mention there are some of our summer kits right now that were from a $2 Tuesday a week or maybe 2 weeks ago that are still marked down. But here in just a little bit, by the time this video is up, it probably will have already happened. I am going to be going in and creating a sales section and putting all of our summer kits into that sales section. So if that's something you're interested in, those will be over on Etsy. And until tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time, you can still use that weekend code on those as well. So I went with a really basic way of planning this week, especially since I just wasn't feeling well. I decided that I was just going to do Ombre Heart Checklist on the top, full box. I used marquees all the way across, and then my little things down at the bottom. So let me think. Tomorrow there's a lot of orders shipping out. I actually packed orders all day today, which like I said is Sunday. So all of last week's orders will be going out tomorrow, I believe. I think I made it all the way through maybe like Wednesday or Thursday of last week. And then I'm going to start working on this past week's orders tomorrow. Mom actually cut through a good bit of that yesterday. And I'm hoping within the next week or two, I'm going to be able to drop our processing times back down to 5 to 7 business days. It's been set at 1 to 2 weeks for a while now just because I wasn't feeling well. I have been feeling better actually up until like the last 2 days. The past 2 days I have been so sick again. But as long as I'm still feeling better, I am going to try to drop those back down. I don't like having them that high, and it never really takes 2 weeks. It's been taking about a week, maybe a week and a couple of days for me to ship everything, to get it all cut and stocked and then shipped. But I am going to try to go ahead and drop that back down. Also, I didn't realize until today that our pumpkin kit that was released, I think a week ago, it may have been 2 weeks ago though, sold out really quickly. I had no idea that that had happened until I went into package orders. So I'm going to be restocking that as well, and then I'm going to be working on restocks of a couple of other older kits. The Hello Fall kit sold out a while back, and I need to go ahead and restock that one. And there's a couple others, I can't even remember now, but there were a couple of other ones that were kind of more fall related that I wanted to go ahead and restock as well. What else? I'm trying out something new this week, and I put down a sticker on Wednesday. So I decided to try a meal or like a recipe, I guess, subscription service. So I decided to try HelloFresh. I looked around at quite a few different options, but I'm pretty picky, and I think that this one just looked like it had the most things that I actually would eat. It also looks like it was a little bit simpler than some of the other ones, like Blue Apron. Some of the recipes looked like something that there's just no way I would take the time to do. So that's supposed to be here Wednesday, and I'm going to try it out and see what I think. If any of you guys subscribe to something like that, let me know in the comments below which one it is and if you like it. I'm going to try this one for a bit and then maybe try, I think it was called Home Chef. Looked like something else that I would actually enjoy the recipes. So I may try that one here in a couple of weeks, just depending on how I feel about it. But since I've not been feeling that great, I'm not a fan of going to the grocery store and being around a ton of food when I don't feel well. So I think this might work for me, but I'll let you guys know. I think it'll be a fun thing to try. But yeah, so I think that's it for this week. I went through and I stuck down a couple of my like script deco stickers. Friday will be new releases again, and obviously Thursday is when I do my listings. I'm going to try to take off on Sunday, and then Mom is going to cut for me, I believe, on Saturday. But yeah, so that is the finished spread. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.